What's up, everybody? Welcome to our Christmas holiday special. Whoop whoop. Today, we're going to do some holiday Christmas trivia, and then we're going to talk a little bit about why you should be generous during this holiday and why it's important to spread some generosity in the world. And we are going to have a bonus section for our YouTube viewers. So if you're listening to the podcast, make sure to check out our YouTube channel for an extended version of this episode where we do a tiered list. And basically, we're going to rate our favorite holiday Christmas classic movie. So we hope you guys check that out. It's going to be really fun. And we hope you guys agree with us. Don't hurt us if we rated your favorite movie low, but definitely let us know if you guys agree or not on our YouTube channel. Today, I'm your host, and over there is Steven.
What's going on, everyone? And across from me, we have Jun.
Merry happy for whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays to you guys. And we have our host, Crystal.
Yep. Happy holidays to everybody. I know we all celebrate different holidays. We're going to be leaning more towards Christmas because that's what we grew up on. But happy holidays to you, whatever holiday you are celebrating this time of year. And we hope you like this episode. So now we are on the line. For today's episode, we are all wearing our holiday ugly sweaters. I like it. It has some peppermint buttons. I have some peppermint buttons here. Lots of jingle jangle going on. Steven's actually jingles. It's nice. Jun got the Grinch. Very nice. Very festive this season. And also, as promised in one of our previous episodes, aligned on our table are all of our Christmas Kingle cups.
Chris Kindle.
Christmas market cups from all the years. I think the earliest year on the cup, would it be 2014, 2013?
I think our not 15.
I
think our
know.
earliest is 15.
Most of them have like years on them. This one's 2018. This is from this year. This one. And where's the penguin? These two are the most recent. Isn't that cute? From this year. I think the snowman was one of my favorites. And the red mug. I like that red mug.
2015. Das Boot.
Very nice. So definitely a nice little souvenir if you guys go to a Christmas market. They usually have Christmas mugs, and they're quite nice. Nice little souvenir, and you can use them in your holiday parties. Cheers. We're going to start with some holiday Christmas trivia. If you have been watching our past couple episodes, I think it was Halloween and Thanksgiving, we did multiple choice, but this time around, I'm going to make it even harder. It's not multiple choice this round. So you guys are going to have to fend for yourselves. Follow along if you guys are listening. This is honestly hard. I'm going to call this the impossible holiday trivia.
Oh my goodness.
So if you guys like listening to wrong answers, you came to the right place.
I feel like you guys might get some. I feel like we've answered some of these questions in the past, but I'm going to start it off a little easy. I think. Starting off with number 1. There are 2 other most popular names for Santa Claus. Name one of them. So Santa Claus has 2 other popular names.
Oh my goodness. Big Red.
What did you just say?
Papa Gijo.
Papa Gijo.
I
don't call him
Insert the clip
Gijo.
where he says it.
Papa Gijo.
I mean, you said other than what?
Santa Claus. So other than Santa Claus, what are...
Saint Nick. Saint Nicholas. Saint Nick.
Saint Nicholas. Yeah.
And
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
Father Christmas, right?
How popular is that?
That sounds pretty good.
Popular.
Is it a rank?
So what's
the next
I'll give you, if you get both,
popular?
I'll give you, the next 2 most popular. So 1, 2, 3. Number 1 is Santa Claus. I'll give you a point if you just name one, but if you can name both, I'll give you 2 points.
Oh, Santa.
Okay, Santa is Santa Claus.
So I think
Oh.
Saint Nick is obviously
Saint Nicholas.
got to be up there. Saint Nicholas,
Yeah.
Saint Nick. And then I think Father Christmas. But Father Christmas seems
Streamline.
pretty streamlined. That's the right word.
All
I
right, is
like
that your
those two
answer?
answers.
Saint Nicholas and Father Christmas. Let me get it.
All right, you guys got 1 out of 2. Not bad.
Ah.
Chris
Definitely, you're
Kringle.
right with
Chris
Saint
Kringle.
Nick.
I'm changing my
Chris-
answer. Chris
You
Kringle.
can't change your answer.
I'm changing my answer.
No, you didn't get Chris Kringle. You only got 1 point. You took too long. He said final answer. The two most popular names besides Santa Claus is Chris Kringle and Saint Nick. Well done. But Father
Oh,
Where
Christmas
does
thank you.
Papa
isn't bad.
Gijo lie in that list?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's
You do not
not.
remember that scene when he's getting interrogated and said the Santa Claus?
No.
He's like,
Oh,
"What's your
yeah, I
name?"
do.
He's like, "Santa Claus." He's like, "What's your name?" Father Christmas. He's like, "What's your name?" And he says, "Papa Gijo," or whatever he
Oh.
says.
I must have blacked out in that part.
Full of laughter. Couldn't remember.
What holiday activity became popular by the story of Hansel and Gretel?
Eating children.
What?
Kidnapping children.
Kidnapping. Oh my.
I
This is
think
that's what your
Is that
popular
like-
holiday
oh.
activity? Your
Creating
popular
a-
holiday
like
activity
building a
is
gingerbread house.
kidnapping.
I think
what
it's
was
building a
the-
gingerbread house.
Are you sure it's not like laying down breadcrumbs? That became very popular.
That's your holiday activity, just leaving breadcrumbs out for children to
I guess it
follow
makes
and
sense.
kidnap.
Gingerbread houses. I don't remember gingerbread houses being a part of that story at all.
I think what they did is they were celebrating the holiday season by decorating the outside of their house, and then they got freaking kidnapped and ate.
Building gingerbread houses, final answer. And that's coming from me.
And that is correct.
Let's
Well
go! Don't test me on my Christmas.
Yeah, John, you don't remember the reason why the witch lured them was because her house was made out of like candy and
I thought it was
gingerbread.
made out of candy, not gingerbread.
I mean, it was assumed. It was, I don't know.
Gumdrops.
But yeah, making gingerbread houses, not killing and eating children.
Should
The
that
more
didn't become
fun part of
popular?
Christmas.
That's what the
Okay.
Krampus took from that, I think.
According to the folklore of Austria and other countries, what horned figure punishes naughty children at Christmas time?
Krampus.
Krampus.
Krampus, final answer.
Are you sure it's not Satan? Yes, correct. It's Krampus.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
We actually met Krampus just the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah, you did. Put the
Picture
picture
down
up.
below.
He was a scary dude.
Picture up.
You
Blah,
kids
blah, blah.
better freaking be nice this year. Krampus will get you. Which, by the way, that movie Krampus is honestly pretty scary. I don't know if you guys have seen it before. But
No.
it's freaking scary.
I've seen the commercials, or maybe I haven't seen the commercials. I don't know.
Either I have or I haven't.
Okay, number 4. Moving into a little bit of harder questions. Which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree? All quiet, eh?
Gotta
We'll
be like
chopping trees down.
Sweden.
Saturnalia.
I'm guessing like
What?
Chile.
Saturnalia, I believe, is what they call bringing a tree into your house. What language is Saturnalia? Don't
Is
know.
that really? I did not know that.
Latin. It had
the
to have been
Latin.
a place.
It was in
has-
Brazil.
Cute pepas.
I don't know. I guess it'd be a shot in the dark. Maybe Sweden or something like that. Netherlands.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Somewhere where they got abundance of trees.
How
don't know.
about can't be Germany. Do they have trees there?
I'm sure they got
Probably.
trees. But I couldn't imagine that they would want to bring them inside the house. Why don't we just go with like London, England,
Yeah,
UK? The UK did it.
England, UK. We're going UK.
Eh.
Oh,
It was Germany. I don't know what accent that was. but it
fudge.
was
What?
Germany. Germany is credited with starting the Christmas tree
Oh, the
tradition that
Germans.
we now know. In the 16th century, apparently.
I guess I couldn't imagine them doing something that they actually did.
Apparently some Germans built Christmas pyramids out of wood and then decorated them with evergreens and candles if they didn't have like a tree. What do kids in Sweden leave for Santa? So
Their shoes.
here in America, here in the United States, I feel like it was a tradition to leave out milk and
America
cookies,
works.
right? Milk and cookies. I think
Oh,
that's a lot of people. So what do the kids in Sweden do? Or what did they do? I don't know when, but this was what they did.
Not milk and
I don't know.
cookies
Swedish meatballs.
and
What?
apple juice.
Swedish meatballs. This
You
is
said
not
the
IKEA.
Swedes, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
correct.
What do they have an abundance of? What, cheese? You think cheese is something people leave out?
Cheese and
Cheese and
meatballs.
crackers.
How about
Impossible.
like carrots?
Carrots.
What else could they possibly
I'm
have
going with
to just leave
cheese. I
out?
don't know.
Cheese?
I'm feeling cheese,
Oh, the Swiss.
like a Swiss cheese.
I'm in for cheese. I'm gonna say cheese.
Incorrect. It was coffee. Coffee.
Okay, good.
Santa
No
be
one
staying
was
up all
leaning
night.
towards coffee.
Yep.
Santa be tired. He's out here all night leaving presents for the kids.
He probably stops there first if that's where the coffee is.
Moving to Mexico. Originally from Mexico, this red and green plant is used to decorate homes. What plant?
Poinsettia? That seemed like a Mexican thing.
Yeah. Do it.
Poinsettia. Poinsettia? 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 Who else
Poinsettia.
but Crystal?
No one else but Crystal.
Who else but Crystal?
There's a thing in my family where if anything goes wrong, they just blame it on me. And one year there was poinsettias like lined up on the Christmas stairs and they were all knocked down. And we literally seen one of my younger cousins knock them all down. And my mom goes, who else but Crystal would knock them all down? Like,
And she was dead right.
and I was sitting there like, what the heck? And freaking John and Steven are watching her blame me and just laughing. Not even saying like they just seen the other kid do it.
I seen it happen.
Oh
Who else
my
but
God.
Crystal?
So is your final answer that?
Poinsettia.
Yeah, it's gotta be. There's no other plants in Christmas.
Bum bum ba dum bum ba da da dum.
Hey.
Correct. It's poinsettia.
Let's go.
I think you meant to
Well done.
do ba 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 da ba da.
Yeah. Why not both?
Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da. Feliz
Hey.
Navidad. Ba, 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 ba,
Fun
ba.
fact for all you listeners, we have a signed poster by
Giveaway.
yeah, Jose Feliciano for one of you listeners.
Midkin
wants
did
it?
never touch, never even looked at.
It was wrapped in 2020.
Mint condition, guys.
In Britain, if you eat this for 12 days, it is said to bring good luck.
Sauerkraut.
British
Children.
children. What is up with eating children? No.
Is
Nothing
that not
brings
their
me into
fable?
the holiday spirit more than eating children. You just
I
laugh at
can't
my
even
desk.
picture. I can't even picture anything that's specifically London-esque.
Like ginger snap cookies.
Yeah, what's your final answer?
You said Great Britain? Like the Britain.
Like
Crumpets and tea.
Yeah. That's year
apparently
round.
you guys don't know this answer. Father Christmas would be so upset.
Gotta
Okay,
be like
cookies,
crumpets.
chocolate chip cookies, butterscotch candies,
That sounds good.
peppermint canes,
peppermint
candy
canes.
I feel like
Candy
you guys are
cane.
gonna like. Okay, what's your final answer?
candy cane.
Final.
Incorrect. No
What?
song. It was minced pie. Y'all don't
How
know
would
about
we know that?
The Britons
No.
love mince pie. The British,
Oh, figgy pudding.
they always make
Oi,
mince pie.
Oh,
Mince
those
pie.
British.
Yes.
British.
Yeah, those
Ah.
British.
Oh.
British.
I was
Oi.
thinking of a
British.
British are
different
coming.
Britain.
Which British?
I was thinking of the lesser
The ones that
Britain.
eat peppermint canes. 12 days in a
Yeah.
row.
Next question. I feel like you guys know this one. What Christmas decoration was originally made from strands of silver?
Tinsel.
Pencil?
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey.
da-da-da-da, dun-da-da. Correct. It's
Cue the
tinsel.
CeeLo.
They literally used to shred actual silver and freaking hang it on trees. Pretty weird.
Pretty rich.
What Christmas themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia,
Oh my goodness.
1892?
The Nutcracker Rats. The Nutcrackers versus the Rats.
The who?
Is that just called Nutcracker?
The versus the
Um,
rats?
Yeah, like the Nutcrackers come out, and
I
then
get
like
there's
there's a little girl
not
that
a rat.
shrinks down,
It's the
and then she
Mouse
like,
King.
and then
The
yeah,
Mouse
the rats
King.
come out, and they're like, "We're gonna cook food or something in France," and I was like, "Oh my god." So
We're
I think it's
mixing
just
up
the
movies.
Nutcracker, right?
We're mixing movies
Um,
up.
The
sir.
Nutcracker.
Final
the
answer?
Nutcracker, or whatever the Russians would call it, Zibolskraka.
Dun, dun, dun,
Hey,
dun,
let's go.
dun, 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 dun. Yes, correct. It was the
Rusnik.
Nutcracker
We in tune with these
in
Russians.
Russia.
Stan Granada.
Do you remember going to see the Nutcracker in like live action when we were younger?
Where was it?
In Chicago, I don't remember. I remember mom
One of
and
the
dad.
They had
best
ice
maps
skates?
of my life.
It was ballet.
Never mind.
Ballet.
I don't.
And then we walked out of the theater and then we
Walked
saw a
out.
shooting star. Remember?
Oh.
It was
No,
after
I
the
don't remember
play.
that.
And I remember
I
because
didn't start forming memories.
I was sitting next to Dustin and he fell asleep.
Ballet. He's got the right idea.
Which article of clothing makes Frosty the Snowman come to life?
The hat, scarf,
The hat.
the hat.
Yeah.
Top of the morning, 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 top of the
Why
morning,
are you
top of the morning.
saying
Let's
that
get this.
so many
Let's get this.
times?
Let's get this.
What the heck?
Top hat.
Top hat.
Final answer?
Probably not, but yeah. But no. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's just go with the hat.
Yeah,
Let's go with
start
the hat.
singing the song. Sing the song. Sing the song.
Frosty the Snowman, he
Hey.
came to life with a top hat.
Hey, hey.
And he wore no other clothes, and the children knows that if you put the button nose on, he comes to life. Very good song.
Yeah.
I don't know, top hat.
Tricky. I'm gonna go with top hat.
Dun, 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 da, 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 da.
What's the tally here?
I don't know. You better be putting up the points on screen, I hope.
Ding.
That's correct. It was the top hat. And specifically, I would have give you 2 points if you said the old silk hat. To
Oh,
be specific.
it was a top hat, black,
It was an old silk
from the
hat.
clearance
No,
rack of Zara.
wrong. What song does Lucy ask Schroeder to play on his piano in A Charlie Brown Christmas?
Charlie, can't you just play like
Everybody that's not too old.
dun 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 dun
You get
dun
this with me. I've never
dun,
watched any Charlie
dun,
Brown
dun,
stuff.
dun, dun, dun,
John,
dun,
Christina
dun,
wants to
dun,
turn it on
dun,
TV like almost every year.
dun, dun,
You'll
dun.
see on the tier list what we're talking about, but there's a section called Not on My Watch. And
Play a Charlie Brown Christmas song.
maybe Noel, if I'm were to guess a song that's easy to play on piano. Dun 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 dun. It's literally super easy. A child. I don't know if Lucy's. I mean, she asked her. She showed her. Was he the one with the fleas? I don't know.
I have nothing for you here.
If I were to just guess out of the blue, I'd say Noel. It's a pretty easy Christmas song to play on the piano.
I just don't think that I'd hear Noel coming out of that show. I'm gonna go with Noel as well.
And it was Jingle Bells, which we actually all know was originally made for Thanksgiving, right?
At least the one I listen to.
It's Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells, Batman smells.
On the piano?
Oh,
Robin laid an egg. How does the Dutch version of Santa Claus transport his present?
Dutch?
It's not by
Via
a flying
the
sleigh.
internet.
Let me
In
just tell
the
you that.
oven.
Via electronic
know.
letter.
You could ask San Holo. He might know this.
In a Dutch oven.
In a Dutch oven. That's how he transports his gifts. I'm telling you now, it's not in a flying sleigh.
Are you saying like how he gives gifts or like what he flies in?
How does he travel? Yeah, how does he travel?
How does he travel?
Yeah.
They got
The Dutch
Teslas out there?
He travels on a singular reindeer.
Like a
Just
horseback.
horseback.
with all the children's gifts for the whole world.
How about like on a flying carpet?
How about like a motorcycle? You know, like how those toys they'll have the. Remember that toy that we had where he's like on a motorcycle,
Yeah, I think originated via
like a bike.
cartoon that turned into or it could just originate from the Dutch and it transfer over
I
to
got nothing
the
better.
market. Motorcycle.
It is a steamboat.
Steamboat.
They got a lot of water out there traveling by steamboat.
I mean,
I don't know how he's gonna
obviously.
get all around the world. The last two questions are
Trebuchets
food
and
related.
rivers.
So I hope you guys know. I mean, you guys are food connoisseurs, right? So you know this.
I do like food.
The holiday
right.
pie from McDonald's. Final answer.
Okay. The Japanese have what's called the Japanese Christmas cake. What flavor is that cake?
If I know the Japanese and this is a holiday cake, it's flavorless.
It's
What?
just vanilla.
No,
It's just vanilla.
They
not
do things
flavorless.
Vanilla.
completely
It's like the
sideways.
air cake. You know that air cake that
Think-
we
Yeah,
had?
it's
Just
Uncle
think, like,
Tetsu's.
Like
think
Shout out Uncle
why.
it got no
Tetsu.
flavor. It just tastes like air.
It's
So,
sponge cake.
I
Maybe-
don't know. I don't know. I'd say vanilla makes sense. That seems like it's a
Think of the
pretty
Jap-
outlandish flavor for them.
Why?
Vanilla.
You're telling me you guys aren't weebs? Y'all know this? Jamal probably knows this.
Weebs are what? People that like Japanese things? I thought they were people that like anime.
I thought weebs are
Basically,
if you like
w-
Japanese anything, Japanese culture.
Yeah, it's the culture.
Oh, I thought that was like mad ooh, no?
Are you telling me you guys aren't weebs? Because that's disappointing.
Man, I got that shit tatted on me.
Indro!
All right, give me your final answer.
Yeah.
What do them
Say
Japanese
that.
people
Say
be
vanilla in that.
eating?
Vanilla doodoo. Final answer.
And
What?
I would have accepted just strawberry, but apparently it's specifically strawberry shortcake. Delish. Merry
Sounds
Christmas.
Oh, you said Japanese. I went
I'm
back to
giving-
Great Britain.
Last question, because Jen and I really like the lactate version of this. And
Eggnog,
It's-
final answer.
where
Not at Target.
was eggnog invented? What country? The first
If I only knew what
country
eggnog really
invent
was, right?
eggnog.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if the Germans were the first to put a tree inside, they must be the first to have made eggnog.
Egg no.
Maybe UK.
I'm gonna go with UK. Ding.
I heard the ding. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it was. Well, I'll accept the UK, but it is Britain. But like,
A great one.
I looked this up to learn, like, what was Britain, what was the UK. I know it has to do with like Scotland and Wales and all that, but
Animals too.
it is
Mm,
Britain.
little majestic mammal.
Thank you. Did anyone
Hey,
know
let's
that
go.
a narwhal was a real animal? I didn't. Thought that was fake. I thought it was like a unicorn.
Which are also real.
They're not real. Trust me. I went searching. Well done. That is the end of
Let's
Christmas
go.
trivia.
And the rest
a
of our episode.
disclaimer that if any of those are actually incorrect, then I'm sorry. I didn't really do research. I just Googled stuff.
Educate.
Sorry. All right, that's it for our holiday Christmas trivia. I hope you guys followed along and let us know if you guys got more than 10. But now we are going to move into our segment about generosity. During this time of year, we are, spending a lot of money on buying gifts for our friends and family, but we also need to think about how to be generous for others that are in need or spending time with people that you don't normally spend time with on the holiday and finding ways to be generous and why it's important. So, we're going to start with generosity and why we think it's important to be generous, not only during this part of the year, but in your whole life in general. Okay, so I'm going to start off with I saw that psychologists believe that you physically and mentally are better when you are generous and are giving to other people. They say that it improves your mental health, it improves your physical well-being when you are generous. And I think they said it has to do with that it makes you feel better, it makes you happier and makes you more at peace with yourself, so it lowers anxiety and just makes you happier, which increases endorphins, serotonin, I don't know, something like that.
That
So psychologists be saying that.
kind of applies to my point too, minus all the research. I basically feel like I like to be generous, specifically, especially around this holiday season, is because it just feels good to give back. I feel like being able to share blessings any way that I can, even something as small as putting a smile on someone's face, is really rewarding. And it feels cleansing for the soul. I don't know, at least from my end. And I like to help people out generally, ways. So I feel like this is the perfect opportunity, the perfect time to just spread the wealth, share happiness. Just everyone can just get a break from life and to just enjoy the season. And if I can do that by putting a smile on someone's face, it just feels that much more rewarding.
Yeah, your feeling is actually by Crystal's article standards scientifically backed up. So if you are generous and you give to others, you're actually kind of giving back to yourself too.
Definitely. And it connects to our one of our most previous episodes about the holiday blues, because not everyone has people to celebrate with, and not everyone has money and things to do the traditional holiday celebration. So nice to give back to those people who don't have as much as you have during this time of year.
A lot of people out there don't have what I got.
Yeah.
A
Just
lot.
think that's probably Santa's self-care regimen. The reason why he gives presents to every single person is because it's just
The whole
ah
year he's been
just
working that
gets
battery.
He
So
hasn't
he has to
self-cared.
recharge his battery.
He hasn't self-cared for the
So
whole year, so he has to be generous to everyone this
yeah,
whole year.
be the Scrooge from 90% of the year, and then 1% of the year, be
Yeah.
Santa, and you'll be fine, apparently.
No, it has to be the whole time, the whole year.
And if it's circa Tim Allen turned into Santa, oh man, magnificent.
And also generosity has a way of just being kind of a chain reaction. So when you're generous, not only is it a chain reaction within yourself to where when you're generous, you actually end up being more generous in general because it feels good. Psychology backs it up that it gives you some positive reactions. And also when someone's really generous and they're giving to others and they're just kind of like have a role model type attitude, they people will see that and they'll actually become generous themselves. So when you see someone doing something really nice, that makes me be like, "Hey, maybe I should also be really nice and hold the door open for somebody or whatever." Generosity has a type of chain reaction that extends from, yourself internally and also to others.
Exactly. It's like the whole thing of pay it forward. Someone's gonna be nice to you and you pay it forward. This is so simple, but like in the Starbucks line, people sometimes will be like, "Oh, the person in front of you paid for your drinks and your food," and you're like, "Oh,
Hey,
shoot, let me pay for the person behind me then." They're like $50. No, I'm serious. People will do that. That's happened to me I think twice, and it was kind of nice to be like, "Oh, that was so nice of them. Made my day." So then you pay it forward and pay for the person behind you.
let me pay
So
for the guy
Logistically,
and
do
forward
they
in front
just
of
wait
me.
there? I guess they wait for their own thing, right? And then
yeah,
they
they
have to
wait for
come
the
back.
drink and then they pay for their own and they pay. Well, I'll pay for the person behind me too, and then they drive off, and then you go to the window and they're like, "Oh, the person in front of you paid for you."
Oh,
Yep.
okay, that makes sense through a drive-through. I was
Yeah.
picturing like in a line. I was
No,
like,
like in a
then
drive-through.
how do they
Yeah.
know what to charge? But I gotcha.
And
In
then
the
you look
drive-through
the
makes sense.
corner of the room inside, and the guy's like,
What? What are you talking about?
the person in front of you is waiting for their drink, and then you're like, oh, that person paid for me? And then you look over to the side, and he's just like,
Oh,
That's how I do it.
pay it forward, and also kind of related. Is it kind of related to karma?
what
And
goes
in
around comes around.
a very loosey-goosey fashion, yeah.
I like to be generous because I know I'm gonna get rewarded in the end. I only do it just for the sole interest of myself.
Because
Horrible.
when I'm generous, then others are generous. And when others are generous, I get things.
No. So what I wanted to bring up is related to Jun's whole idea of role modeling, and when you see other people doing nice things, it makes you want to do nice things too, which is the whole idea of like a collectivism view on the world. Basically, like you realize that in a society, we're all here living together and everything that we do affects each other. So the more good you put into the community, the more good that entire community is. So basically you're fostering bigger sense of community and a more generous society by contributing to that. And then you just have stronger social connections and in general putting more thought into that collectivism view where we're all here to support each other and come together for something that's bigger than us. We're supporting this society that everyone's a part of and it's this one big thing because we're all contributing to it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's all more so just to help the fellow human, the fellow man. I like to stay generous, like I said, is because to that point of contributing to the collective whole, to the community, just leaving my own footprint in this world in humanity is something that I feel like is really important to me. And being able to contribute something to humanity to leave it in a better place where it was is a priority to me. I like to help other people out. If I have the resources to help you, like I said, if it's something as simple as making your day better, putting a smile on your face, that's something that can contribute. So I'm going to do it. I like to be generous for that fact that I have the power to help out, and why not? I don't have any, ill bone in my body to where I'm going to say I'm not going to help you just because why would I? Or I might say that. But especially around this time of the year, there's a lot of people going through fighting through a lot of battles that you don't know of. And the same goes for me. So I'd like to at least use my power to help other people out and leave, humanity as a collective whole something better than it is now.
Yeah, like you never know what someone's going through. And when I was like in a dark place, it was nice because when things are going bad in your life, you're always like, wow, the world sucks. Like nothing's good in this world. Nothing's fair. Everything sucks. But like when one person does something good for you, kind of changes your mind and, makes you feel a little bit better. Like, oh, someone bought my coffee today and I was having a really horrible day and this makes my whole mood and my whole day change just because of one simple act from someone else. So you never know what struggles and what demons other people are fighting and what your simple act of generosity or kindness is going to do to change their whole perspective on their day.
Yeah, generosity definitely is got that effect where like if you do it, then it makes other people happy. And then like that's the idea that like generosity is able to extend to others and make them happier. Then guess what? Now the group is happier. So when the group is happier, then you can also be happy. And it just makes for a better time, whether you're in like work, you're at home with your family or with your friends, or just with random strangers sometimes. So like just the like generosity has a way of making for a slightly better time because it's like a boost in group morale.
Yeah, like the whole universe is connected. And when you put one good thing in the world, the whole energy of the universe is better.
Has that domino effect.
Yeah, the energy is
Pain
positive,
reaction. It's
happy.
almost
You
I
like
feel
guess
it?
someone
Do
mentioned
you
that.
feel it?
the chain. I need to put that chain reaction on my Christmas tree because right now it's looking sad.
Do you guys feel like you're more generous during the holiday season versus the rest of the year?
Yes.
Yes, but contingencies.
Do you think others are more likely to be generous during the holiday season?
Yes.
I can't say.
Yeah, I think I experience people being more generous or kind during this time of year.
Why do you guys think you're more likely yourself? Because you both said, yeah, you'll be more generous during the holiday season. Why do you think it is that you're more generous during the holiday season? Is it the mere fact that others are also generous and we're feeling that chain reaction ourselves? Or is it just kind of like almost like what society has kind of brought us on? It's like, oh, it's Christmas time, time to give. This is when you do it.
Yeah, I think it's more the latter, where it's like traditionally, tis the season, to be a little bit more giving. And I feel like I've been saving up the entire year to just give for this time of the year.
I feel like opposite. I feel like throughout the whole year, I'm usually pretty giving and generous. I know that it's not just during Christmas that you need to support other people and be nice to people. But I think during this type of year, the reason why I'm more generous and more giving is because I feel the most, what's the word? during this type of year, I feel very grateful for all the things that I have. Like, I feel like I have so much and I'm more grateful for everything that I have because you're getting so many things from everyone around you. And I almost like not feel bad, but like I want other people to feel the way that I'm feeling. I want people to also value everything they have and I want them to be happy. I want everyone else to feel the great gratefulness that I'm feeling this year. It's almost like because people are being that way towards me, then I want to be other people to feel that way. So I guess it does is that whole idea of like I see other people doing it for me, so
That's
I
the
want to
chain
do that
reaction. Yeah.
for everyone else. Yeah. I think that's why.
I think around this time of the year, I get into that mindset where I end up counting my blessings. And I understand that people are also a little more giving, maybe around this time, because just for the holiday spirit, you get to appreciate the smaller things like the year that you had, the people that you're with, the things that you own. These are the blessings that I end up counting. And so I feel like I want to share those blessings with others. I want to celebrate what I have. I want to celebrate what other people have by giving back, whether it be giving back to the community, giving back to my friends, my coworkers, my families. So I think that's why particularly around this time of the year people, I guess, can be a little bit more generous. I feel like that's why I'm a little bit more generous around this time of the year.
Do you feel the same, Jen?
I definitely think that I'm personally way more giving during Christmas. It's more so like the idea of like, growing up, this is the time to do it. And it's almost like an excuse. It's not that you're like bad the rest of the year. It's that Christmas serves as almost a reminder. Hey, by the way, make sure you give to others.
Yeah,
You got a lot going on, but Christmas is that kind of like that alerts bell that you can also get here on the YouTube channel when you hit
let's
that
go.
alerts button down low. But you get that like
Hey.
alert. You get that like alert during Christmas. You see the colors, you see the trees, you see all the decorations, and it's just a reminder like, hey, this is, a good time to start giving back if you can.
Yeah, but I think even though people are more prone to do that during this time of year, I think it's important. Obviously, we keep saying to also be generous throughout the entire year.
So I mean, do you guys think that's like a bad thing that Christmas is because it's that reminder, it's become the time to be giving versus the rest of the year where people kind of just forget about it? Or do you think it's good because now, you do have that reminder to be giving at some point of the year that there's even a reminder at all? Or is it bad because we have to be reminded?
Oh, so hard. I want to say it's not a bad thing. I think during this time of year, it's not a bad thing because there's more people who feel more lonely and who feel less grateful for the things they have and being more giving and more nice. I mean, more generous to people who don't have as much is a good thing. I mean, it's like a ball, like a snowball moving down, snowball effect. People are getting more, so people feel like they have less, but then you want to give to those people. I don't know.
I mean, it's fine that we just have this reminder. Like, it doesn't show our hands as a society or as human nature like that we don't give. It's just, it's good that we do have a reminder because,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things going on.
I
Yeah.
think it's good that we have this reminder for the end of the year. It just so happens to be at the end of the year, but a lot of people are, like I said, going through a lot. And by this point, it gets colder out in most places, and seasonal depression is a real thing. And it does hit around this time. So I feel like being generous around this time, it's something to embrace. And it's something that if you don't do year round, this reminder is great because if it actually serves its purpose, and you are more generous around this time of year, then we're all better for it. You'd be like, hey, I've been working hard. Everyone's been working hard. Let me just help people out. Let me just be a little bit more generous, be a little more giving, a little more patient. That's not a bad thing.
And you also get those year-end bonuses.
Let's go, baby. Ding 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 ding.
But not everyone has a bonus, right? Not everyone has a bonus. Not everyone has a lot of money. I mean, a lot of people don't have money. They'd be struggling out here, especially during COVID time, and it's still going. What's up, Omicron? How you doing?
Yeah, during this type of the year.
Not everyone has a lot of money to spend, right? So we wanted to give tips and ideas of what you can do to be generous during this time of year without having money, because there's so much you can do to be generous without money. And we hope you guys use these things throughout the year, not during this time. Like we said, it's really important to be generous the whole year. And psychologists also support you doing that because it supports mental health and physical health. Let's get better in health and support our well being by being generous in these ways.
Generosity doesn't always come into the account of money because you can do other things to be generous that doesn't involve shelling out a bunch of cash for things. You can
But if
be
you do,
generous.
like, if you have that money, shell it out, man. Jeff Bezos, come
Yeah,
on.
I don't
Give us
shell
some.
money out.
Nikola, Tesla, not
Yeah.
Nikola. I mean, Elon, come on. Tesla for everyone in the country, please.
Maybe like a studio or something. We're in the middle of the kitchen.
This is directed towards the 1%. Share it.
For those of you who aren't on the 1%, you can give with time and help. You don't have
Charity.
to necessarily go out and do charity outside a place. You can also be generous in that way to your family, to your friends. You can give them your time, help them out with things, help them, take out the trash, do all that stuff. All those things are forms of generosity that you can spread without having to spend a single dime, not a
Yeah, even if
nickel,
that means
not a
like
penny.
just being patient with someone. Some people don't have anyone to talk to outside of work, unfortunately. If you don't have family, there's not many people that you could reach out to comfortably, especially if the people that you do talk to regularly have family members that they kind of focus on during the holidays. It might be a little lonely around this time. So you can even be generous just by giving your time. Like Jen said, by being patient. A lot of people start rambling at work, and you're sitting here like, man, get me out of this conversation. That's the time you can be generous. Give your time and sit there. Don't make that nasty face.
I mean, if you see your neighbors, like, they live alone and see them putting up decorations by themselves, maybe offer to help them. Simple things like that.
But not too much, Because some people like their
What do you
privacy.
mean? That's
Some people
true.
like their privacy. Come over
Maybe
there. Hey,
ask
can I
Just
help you
for
out with
offer.
this? Hey, can I help you with this? Hey, can I help you with this? Just back off,
No.
kid.
I think just offering a little bit of help, or like snowing, shoveling your driveway. Maybe just shovel the sidewalk all the way to your neighbor's house. You never know. Sometimes it'd be hard shoveling out there. Just little things like
It do be
that.
hard.
You don't have to. You even just offering makes people feel better. Like when people offer to do stuff, I'm like, wow, that was nice. But feel you that you have to follow through if they accept. So be
Just
careful. Can't
know
just
that
be
if you
offering random.
offer, you offered. You,
You
your funeral.
every time they bring groceries, they call you now.
Yeah, you should
Can you help
know.
me? If you do have the time to do other things and help other people, you can go volunteer. I think I did that in the past where I went and helped at like food shelters where people would help food pantries. Steven did that for a while there where he would help pack food pantry lists or like families
Cans? Like
in
a can
need.
drive?
Not a can drive, like a food pantry.
it
And
was a
like
food pantry.
families would write lists of what they need and he would help pack those specific orders.
So the specific food pantry that I volunteered at had a lot of less fortunate, lower income producing households around Chicago. And so the food pantry collected canned foods, basically a lot of non-perishables, and that even went down to like pasta, spices, pancakes, things like that. And they got them from the local grocery stores, and they would pack full meals for families that would accommodate different types of households. Volunteering like that is also very rewarding, knowing that you're putting food in people's houses for those who are less fortunate and need that food. I'm glad to be able to put my time in and make sure that I can do that for somebody else.
Yeah, or just food drives, dropping off things like that. And if you want to volunteer for community events, I don't know if you guys do this, but on Facebook, there's like things in your area and things like community events where they need volunteers to help set up Christmas decorations or just to help set up a drive or something. You can volunteer for that on Facebook. Like, I know there's not really like cork boards in the world anymore where you look and see where they need help. But Facebook place is a nice place to look and see who needs help during this time of year and how you can give back to the community that way. And it kind of is tied into just donating in general. Like you don't have to buy things, buy new things, like things that you don't use anymore, old appliances, old clothes, old home goods. You can collect all those things, empty out the stuff you don't use anymore, and give it out to people who might find it useful for them. Definitely look up places. And I would I feel like donating to big corporations like Goodwill is not amazing. So I would recommend looking up actual programs in your local neighborhoods of who you can donate to, foster care programs, schools, churches. There's a thing called free clothes banks that you can look up, but always try to do the more local things. I feel like they are more hands on and on the ground with people actually helping them hand to hand. I think it's more important to look up your local areas of where you can drop things off. So Steven and I, there's like a donation box that's by a school by us, and you just drop it up in the box, and it's collected every so often. And you can find those online where they're having those. And I think you can also just like go to different schools and churches and ask what they're collecting that year. And they usually have like printout lists of what they're looking for. Like, if that's toiletries, food, clothes, like jackets. They actually do like specific things. So you can always do that and just drop by your local schools or churches and see what they're collecting for that year. And that could always be extra stuff you have at the house or old things you don't use anymore. So you don't have to have money to give back.
So, although Christmas is the kind of reminder for everyone to be giving, just remember that all these programs and stuff, although they might be ramped up during the holiday season, they are available for donations, all these type of charity works and helping others throughout the year. So, if you don't have time during Christmas, say you're really busy doing some other things, you can, reach out and do things in July, April, whenever time you have free, because generosity is not just for Christmas.
Another place I feel like I've seen a lot of ways to give back is a grocery store, like Jewel
Gobble
or
gobble.
stuff. Like they have like posters up and show you like different ways they're helping the community. And not just donating, rounding up and donating the cents, but like actually doing charity work in an event.
Finding those like local spots is so much more impactful for your community because it helps not only your direct community but also the surrounding communities around your area. It helps build a stronger society. People around you are so much nicer, things are a little bit more established, and you're able to help out.
And here's a tip. You guys might be thinking, Christmas, we're gonna have to shell out some mad ducats. Some mad ducats for some presents. But I have just like this quick tip to being generous on Christmas, but while on a budget. The tip that I like to follow is pay attention early. So although this might not exactly cut your costs lower, but it can divvy it up throughout the year. If you pay attention, say someone says they want to get something and it's July, just get it in July. Then you just pay $50 here instead of having to pay hundreds of dollars
Thousand.
on Christmas. You divvy it
Yeah.
throughout the year as you go. So being generous on Christmas, you can do it on a budget. Just be smart, plan it throughout the year. And that
Yeah.
was your Christmas giving tips for generosity.
Yeah. Split it up. Like I said, like buy things on Black Friday when things are on sale. Yeah. I like that idea. You just spend a little throughout the year so it doesn't seem like one big old bam at the end of the year and you're like, where do I get this money from? Or you can make some gifts. Our cousin freaking crochets blankets and hats and it's pretty cool
Every
and I like
single
it.
year.
I like it. So you can make stuff.
There into the camera.
Who said you can't make Christmas gifts anymore? I think that's nice. Or even baking. I like baked goods. Like if you feel
You
like
would
you have
get
to
Merry,
like if
give
you got like
Merry
cookies.
Christmas. Here's some cookies.
No, but
I
like
made it up in
not
July
like
because I sparse it out throughout the year.
It
no,
might not be good, but they were.
they were
It's the thought that
good.
counts.
The mold is just how much I've been thinking about you for the whole year.
So if anything, it's a better gift.
No, like
It's been marinating.
if you don't spend Christmas with, your entire family, like you can drop off like tin of cookies and chocolates and you're like, Merry Christmas, and that's it. You don't have to get every single person in that family a gift, you know. You can always just do something small like that.
Yeah, to your point, Jen, it works out better if you just don't save all of your Christmas shopping or holiday shopping. If you divvy it up throughout the year, it'd be a little bit more chewable because you're doing it in pieces. So it helps to listen to other people. If you're planning on, let's say, buying them something for the holidays, do it outside of December or outside of the holiday season. You can do it throughout the year. And if you already know what that other person wants at the time, why not?
So those are our tips on ways you can be generous this year and why you should be generous in general. But we hope you found a little bit of something helpful in your life this season. All right, everybody. So now is the bonus part of this episode. Our podcast listeners don't hear this part, but it is here on our YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm going to kick it off to Jun.
So it is Christmas time, and what we are gonna gift to y'all is our tier list as on the line podcast. And although we're gonna have to do some compromising as far as ranking these movies, because we are gonna do this is the official on the line pod, a conglomerate, if you will, and we're gonna try to sort out these Christmas movies in our tier list. Let me just introduce you to the tier list here. And these are the sections that we're going to be rating our movies in. So we have never watched. We have not on my watch. I'm definitely not watching that movie. And then we
What
have,
the?
you know what? It's decent. But it's skippable. I'm good to skip this. It's a skippable. And then we have
Okay.
good tier. Oh, it's a good Christmas movie. And then we have the have to watch it every year tier. And then
Okay.
number one, we got the S tier, the legendary tier. Just other movies cannot touch it. Let's get into it. So the first one, we're just gonna start right off the list. Christmas with the Cranks. Now, for me
Has to be watched
personally,
every year.
I think it's pretty good.
It's good.
What?
It's good.
I would put
Has
it
to
right
be
around
watched
here.
every year.
Yeah.
I
No,
would put it
has
right
to be
around
watched
here.
every year. Do you guys not
Crystal
watch
wants
it
to put
every
it here.
year?
To be honest, I might, but based because you have it on, would I ever really put it on? Probably not.
I don't
Okay,
need
but
It's good.
to.
Steven puts it
I don't
on,
mind.
or do you only put it on because you know that I'm gonna enjoy it?
Yes.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
generosity
it's so
in its
Yeah.
good.
finest.
It's so underrated. It's underrated.
It's
Okay,
good.
so I'm fine with it being in have to watch every year because I do end up watching it probably every year, based on
Yep.
Crystal. But if it were me, it'd
Fine, we
probably
could
be
do
good.
good. We could do good. You guys both say
Good.
good, so I'll compromise for good.
There's the compromise. All right.
It's
So
honestly legendary for me.
I mean, I'm fine with being in a have to watch every year.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's see
Let's
what the rest
compromise.
are.
We'll
Yeah,
compromise.
let's see what's the rest.
Keep it there for now. We'll keep it and have to watch every year, but we will demote it if we have to.
Okay.
You
And
need to.
we have Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. How are we feeling about this movie?
Is this the one where he sells his watch to get Minnie necklace for her charm? If
Can't
it is,
remember.
then that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that one.
Skippable.
It's skippable because it's animation. Because I
It's.
feel like we don't prefer animated movies.
I mean, I do, but you can't tolerate them, so I don't will put any animated movies on.
What? I don't mind. I think it's good, so I guess I can compromise to skippable.
So we got skippable and good.
What do you think, John?
I think it's good. I think it's good. I don't know. I mean, for me, it's close to watch every year because I
Nice.
really enjoy it. This one in
Same.
particular. It's definitely I think one of the good 3 little short stories that they have in here, and they're
I
quick,
really like
they're
it.
easy. It's not
You guys
anything
can
like
put
a
it up
long
there.
commitment.
I
So
think
I'm
it's
good with like good. We could put
I
it in
think
good.
good. I don't think it's skippable. I prefer to watch it every year. Like Twice Upon a Christmas, sure. I could put that in skippable. But Once Upon, it's a good. It's good.
Don't know if I've ever
Here we
seen it.
have
You don't
the next
remember
one.
Minnie's bills on the
Probably
table?
just
Oh.
go to Twice Upon a Christmas.
Yeah, where is that?
Twice Upon a Christmas. I don't really remember this one. So I mean, obviously it's close to skippable, but it might
I
be good. I don't
believe
Skippable.
remember it.
this is the
I don't
one where
remember
they're
it.
ice skating. I think Minnie Mouse and
Oh.
what's her name?
Was this
Daisy
the
are
one where
fighting.
this is the one where Max is waiting for Santa to come through the roof, right? And they like
Yes.
the dad gets really sad.
Skippable.
So, I mean, I'm good with skippable here. I mean, it's
All
pretty
right.
good, but obviously we're gonna compromise
I already
here. I'm gonna go
Okay.
skippable.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with the movie with the guy that shares many traits with Steven here. Scrooge and is A Christmas Carol.
All I know
Where are we
is
putting this one?
we want to watch this in theater. This is the live action, right? With Jim Carrey as everything. And
I mean,
I'm pretty
animated.
sure Steven and I both fell asleep. So
Hey.
not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Not
We
on
I
did end
will
up
your watch.
watching
We're not
this
literally
in
fall
watching
asleep.
theaters. We watched this in theaters.
at
We
a
saw
eat theater with food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
at a
Yep.
food theater. So we
That
had a
must have
full
been
meal, and then we went to sleep.
I could have contributed to something. Yeah. For me, I don't know. Like, to be honest, I would probably I never I can't remember the last time I watched this movie on Christmas.
It's
Although
so long. I
I think
can't.
it's well done for sure. But
It's well
yeah, Christmas
done.
Carol's not my favorite. Is not
A
one of my
great movie.
favorite.
No,
It's
not
not
one
a
of
So
my
good
you guys
favorites.
are
not my
going for
favorite
not on your watch.
storyline. Yeah.
Not on the
Okay.
watch list.
Mm-hmm.
Like if
Okay.
someone like said, "Oh, let's watch this," I'd be like, "Nah."
All right.
All
So
right.
that moves us to the Santa Claus.
Legendary.
Yeet.
So good. Classic. Tim Allen.
I would definitely consider legendary status for this.
It's
Um,
original Santa Claus.
do I
Wow.
love the movie? Kind of here or there, but
Yeah,
it's
I'm
definitely
in that
one of
same
those ones
space.
that I'll power through it and be like, it's definitely it's the it's like the Christmas movie kind of for me.
It is. It's like if
Yeah,
you ask somebody like everyone like which one have you seen? Like I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that.
the
I
Santa
mean,
Claus is pretty
it's
legendary.
very it's very close to like Home Alone status to me. But I know Home Alone
Oh,
is like I feel like Home Alone
S
would
tier,
Home Alone is like extra legendary. I feel like
extra.
everybody's favorite is Home Alone.
So that brings us to our next movie here. Harold and Kumar, a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. So I remember watching this maybe once or twice, and this is where the roll roll comes from.
It's
Uh
funny. I
to
mean,
me, I mean it's very skippable, but I mean
It's
it is
good. It's
pretty
also
good.
skippable.
it's skippable, but like it's good. Like I enjoy watching it, but I don't have to watch it. Like if we had to make a list, like wasn't even on our list last year. Last year we made a
No.
list of like all the Christmas movies we wanted to watch, and it wasn't on there. So,
Yeah,
but if it's on, we're all gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, do
It's
we
very
maybe.
actually like
skippable. Like
it?
we
And we
I
skip it?
don't I think it's I mean it's not like we're gonna skip it, skippable. So it's it's on that edge water, But I mean if it doesn't play this year, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
you're
that
looking
brings us
for
to the
a
next most skippable
couple
one for
movie, that's
me.
it.
Charlie Brown Christmas. I mean,
Not on my
obviously for
watch list.
me, yeah, not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
No,
Yeah.
don't you dare put that on. Um, I mean, obviously, I just never watched Charlie Brown, so for me, I don't really enjoy it.
In our school, when our grade school, when we went to a school, it was like kindergarten through 8th grade. Our older sister was in the play of Charlie Brown Christmas, and guess what she was? She was Snoopy, and I wish we had pictures of it because she had her whole face painted white
Nice.
I
with
think
like
we're
a
gonna
black.
get
It was
killed for
so
putting
funny.
this low.
Yeah, people are gonna
I think
hate
people
us.
love this. I think
I
people
think they
love this
do.
movie.
It's
People
definitely a
have
And a Christmas
classic.
Carol. I'm
people
It's
pretty
a
sure a
have
classic.
Christmas Carol. We're gonna hear about that one for sure.
Hey,
yeah. I mean, we're
And we got
the
Christmas with the
Christmas
Craig's up
tree.
here.
Eat. You know the Christmas tree in Charlie Brown Christmas? Everybody has that. Like that one
The
sprig and
dead
a one
one?
ornament. Yeah.
Really?
and
Yeah.
I
People
feel
love
like
this.
everyone has
I
that. Yeah.
But
I
me,
feel like as a
Sorry.
no.
tradition for the tradition of Christmas, celebrating Christmas, A Christmas Carol and a Charlie Brown's Christmas are like foundational Christmas movies. They are set in stone classics. But for whatever reason, those classics are not very high on our list.
So we have Bad Santa. I don't think I've ever really watched this movie fully. I think I've seen
It's
bits and snippets.
It's
And
good.
it's so inappropriate.
It's good.
Not on my watch.
good.
Not on my watch.
It
It's
is.
good, not on my watch, and never watched. So I'm gonna split
feel-
between your guys' choices because I'm gonna count it as I never watched it. So you guys not on my watch and good. So I guess the intermediate would be skippable.
Yeah, it's skippable.
Okay, so this movie, I mean, Christmas sense, Die Hard. It takes place around the Christmas time.
It
How do you guys
does.
feel about it?
Never watched it.
What?
Never watched it, really.
You've never
I've
watched Die Hard?
also very recently have I actually watched this movie, to be honest.
I
I think it's
watched
good,
it twice,
but
maybe.
for Christmas
think
is
it's
very
skippable.
I don't think I would
Skippable, but-
ever say don't put it on, but I mean I'm easy skip for me.
All
If-
of our yippee ki kayers,
Like haters.
lippy kayers are gonna be mad. But I mean, I think it's a Christmas movie, but it's skippable for me.
I'm gonna go ahead and just boom.
Yep. We don't even talk about
Here?
that.
We don't need to say
We're not gonna talk
anything
about that.
about.
Alex is
To be honest,
legendary.
let's just go above
Yeah,
and beyond the
Put it in
100%.
front. Yep.
For sure.
I agree.
easy. All right, 4 Christmases. I've never watched it, so
Skippable.
It's good. I mean, it's skippable, but it's
Skippable.
good. Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon, and they have like very dysfunctional families, or both their parents are divorced, so they have to go to each parents. It's funny. I like it, but skippable.
It is. Frosty the Snowman. I mean, for me, not on my. I don't really want to watch
Not
it.
on my watch.
I don't even know if I've ever watched that. So
because
fully.
I've never allowed it.
Yeah. If it were up to
Okay.
me, never.
All right, Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, obviously, this
I
is the
wouldn't
cartoon
say
version.
that's good.
Obviously, it's pretty legendary.
I think so.
um,
It's legendary, but to us, we don't watch it every year. Or I do. I don't know about you guys.
I watch it every year.
Have to watch every year is a pretty good spot.
Yeah, that's good.
I have to watch, and it's also really
Yeah.
short, so it's really easy to watch every year too. And we have the next Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch. How we feel
To
about this?
me,
it's
legendary.
very not on my watch.
No,
I don't want to watch this.
Okay,
I don't like this
it's
version.
So good.
The aesthetic, the jokes don't really land with me.
Oh
It's
my
very physical
God.
comedy.
It's
the
so
aesthetic I don't like.
heartwarming.
Wait, where would you put it?
I would put in have to watch every year.
I think it's
Okay,
good.
Steve, where would you put it?
I think it's good.
I
Not much
really
more,
like
not
it.
much less.
I love Cindy Lou Who in here. I love Jim Carrey as the Grinch. I love the baby.
I'll
Grinch. It's
compromise and I'll put
hilarious.
it in good, but there's no way I'm putting in how to watch it.
I feel like it's one of those movies where like the thought of putting it on is so much better than actually sitting and watching the
I
movie.
love it, but I'll compromise with good.
It's a Wonderful Life. I've actually we did talk about it before about
Not
3
on
weeks
my
ago,
watch.
but I've
Never
never
watched.
watched it.
It's not on my
Oh,
watch,
never.
but I've only watched it once, so I'll put it in never watched. That's fine.
We are really throwing classics under the bus here.
We are.
we don't give us anything that's
I'm
super classic. We don't want
sorry.
to watch it.
Bing Crosby, what a legend.
I would like a little bit more character.
I mean, it's legendary for everyone else.
Okay, Jingle All the Way, a little Arnold Schwarzenegger
It's
action.
good. It's good.
I think that's good.
To be honest, I don't remember it. I'm
Shut
pretty sure I
up.
watched it. I don't remember it.
Steven
So
and I
I would
watch it at least
category
twice
here.
a year.
It's
Wow.
like
Yeah, because it's like
Would you
he's
guys put
trying
it
to get
here?
the gift.
Can you put
Almost.
this here?
I would put in have to
Yeah.
watch every single year.
It's funny. I like the main
Wow.
characters. I like that he freaking failed and was supposed to get the gift for his son. Now he has to go chase
that-
it. It's funny. I like it.
Wow. Love Actually. Crystal
Legendary.
Immediately with
Fight
Legendary.
Fight me. Fight me.
I'm pretty sure I
Skippable.
watched it
Every
a couple times.
every
It's
person.
right here.
Skippable.
if Okay, every Christmas special, like Family Guy, Simpsons, they have this part where they show the guy outside holding the signs up.
Yeah.
They tell them it's
That's
Christmas
the thing.
carols,
I'd rather watch the Family Guy version.
Yeah, exactly.
but it's
So
legendary. Oh, it's so good. All the actors,
legendary.
so
Will
many
you
actors in
compromise
there.
to good?
I have to watch it every year.
Have to watch it every year. To me, it's very skippable. Not really
It's
my
very
Fine.
my
skippable.
We can leave it in good. I'm gonna vouch for everyone here that that's a legendary movie.
Miracle on 34th Street. I don't even think I've watched it. I
Never
don't think
watched
I've
it.
watched
What?
it, but I
Never
I've watched it
watched
know
it.
it's
twice.
on the not on. I've never watched it, but I know it's not on my watch kind of type of movie. I know it.
It's I watch it when Steven's at work and I'm home alone. But I do like the other version, the newer version.
Skippable, not on my watch, or never watch. As long as
Never-
if it's in
I've
one of
never,
those, I'm
I've never
fine.
watched it, but I know if there's one thing I do know is that it's not on my watch.
I mean, we could put a never watch if you guys never watched it, because even
Yeah.
I
Okay,
prefer
I'll
the newer
compromise
version.
and I won't indict it, and I'll just put it right here. We've never
Yeah,
watched it.
not
Is
on my
National
watch.
Lampoon?
Just by looking at it, not on my watch.
You
Is this
know what
National
to
Lampoon?
avoid, huh? Yeah, it
It
is.
is, and it's
It is
classic. It's legendary for
National
some
Lampoon.
people.
To be honest, this is
Never watched it. Never watched
I
it. Not on my watch.
I've seen it. I've seen it multiple times. It's been on the background, but
Yeah.
I am not gonna
It's one of those
some
ones where
people.
like if like I like watching I like going to Freeform or ABC Family to see like whatever holiday shows they got on there. But when I see this on, I'm like, no. I like it ruins my mood to see it on. So obviously it's not on my watch for me. I don't think it's
Yeah,
funny at all.
yeah,
Damn it, it's on.
that's fine.
Okay, Office Christmas Party. I've never watched it.
Skippable.
It's skippable.
Skippable.
This is the
It's
one with Jimmy
I mean,
Butler.
I would vouch for
yeah.
it because Jimmy Butler's in it.
Yeah.
So skippable seems fine with me.
It's fine.
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman, Olivia Munn, and I don't really like Olivia Munn. Fight me on that.
It's good. It's a
Jimmy
good
Butler
once
though.
over.
All right, The Holiday. I've
Have
never
to watch
watched
every
The
year.
Holiday.
The
What?
Have to watch
holiday.
every year.
Jack Black,
Not on my watch.
Cameron Diaz.
Not on
Not
my
on
Guys,
watch
my
list.
watch. Will
this
you
is
compromise to
literally
good?
one of my favorite holiday movies. It is the
Wow.
best, like one of my favorite. I have to watch it every year, but I
You
will
got not
compromise
on
with
my
good.
watch? And okay. So we'll throw it here. Right with
Clearly,
Crystal's
I
other
don't
one
care
of your
about this.
favorites.
Holiday and Love Actually are literally top tier.
All right, so we have The Night Before. I mean, I actually just recently watched this with you guys, and to me, it's it's a very skippable movie. I don't know about you guys, but you guys obviously put it on because you liked it.
I think
It's,
this falls into watching every single year for me.
I would
Wow,
say good. Like I don't mind if we don't watch it that
then
year,
we've
but
found the
I would
exact spot for
watch it.
it.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. Okay, so we have Trading Places. I remember watching this, but I actually didn't remember that was Christmas. This is a good movie though.
What the heck is
It's
Trading
it's
Places?
It's with
Uh,
Eddie Murphy, and he trades. He's like a poor, like homeless guy, and he changes places with like a rich. I forget who plays the
Oh,
guy. He changes places like Freaky Friday style, and they.
whoa.
I mean, but like
wait.
not their bodies. Like
I've
their looks are the
I'm
same, but they
thinking. I
switched
think I'm.
identities.
I
I've
think I'm
never
thinking of
watched
like
it.
Coming to America. I've never seen this.
I've never watched this movie.
As the sole person, I will say this is a good Christmas movie. Christmas Prince. Christmas Prince. This seems like a very hallmarky ABC
Not
It's
on my watch.
it's like
family
a
movie.
Netflix special. I mean, skippable. It's not horrible. I mean, I think for you guys, it'd
I've
fall
never
in
watched
not on
it.
my watch, right?
I've never watched it.
Skippable.
I mean, I don't
It's
mind the one with the advent calendar. Like, I wouldn't say
a
not on
holiday
my watch.
calendar. That's good. It's
So,
skippable. I
like,
like
that
it.
type of movie. How hard
It's
do you want to fight for it to be not on my watch or skippable it
I
is?
you could
Okay.
do not on my watch. I don't care.
Okay, finally, something that people will probably agree with us is not on my watch. So here's Home Alone 2, but where's Home Alone 1? Is this Home Alone 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Home Alone 1. All right, right?
Legendary.
I think we're all
Legendary.
on there.
Legendary.
We're all in that
Yep.
tier because it's you
Yeah.
gotta watch it every Christmas, and then it goes even beyond that, and
Yeah.
it goes
I prefer
right there.
Elf in front of Home Alone, but I know there's people that say like, I've never watched Elf. Not good.
Really,
Yeah,
I
I've
know people
Really?
that
heard.
don't like it.
I
People
know
that
people
don't
that
like
don't
it,
like
but
it. They think it's stupid,
they
but
definitely watched it.
feel good. Okay, Home Alone 2, honestly,
Home Alone
legendary.
2,
Legendary.
I would
Legendary.
consider it legendary. To be honest, I'd probably watch this more than the first one, but I know the
Agree.
first
Same.
one has got the legendary.
Status. Yeah.
It's
It's legendary
it's
for sure.
goated.
It's like Santa Claus,
Yep.
you know?
Uh, and if you live in Chicago and you guys rented out the Home Alone house, because apparently the Home Alone house is going on Airbnb,
Check it right now. Check it.
like, let me know how it was. That's really cool. You can literally stay at the Home Alone house from Home Alone 1. It's pretty wild. So I'm interested if anybody y'all stay
Yeah.
there.
Let us know if you guys did it.
Well, Adam
8 Crazy
Sandler.
That's
Nights.
good. Not on my
I've
watch.
never watched
Literally.
it.
What? No, you did because we sang the song with Vanessa and Grisselin. There's like a whole 8 Crazy Nights song with Adam Sandler. We literally
I
memorized
don't
the
remember
song.
it.
We
How's it
memorized the
go?
song and we all sang
How's it
it.
go?
I don't remember. We were really young.
Well, there you go. I don't remember this movie,
It's
so I
skippable. It's
consider that as a
skippable.
never watched.
It's skippable, but it was a good movie when we were younger.
Skippable.
The Last
Yep.
Holiday. Now this is a good movie.
Good. It's good.
I would almost say it's watch every year for me personally.
I
But
would
it's
like to
definitely
watch it every
good.
year.
I think I already
Watch it every
put that movie on this year, right?
There's a lot of people who haven't seen this movie, and if you haven't, please go watch it. It is so
It's
good.
a blast.
It's
It's a blast.
hilarious. It's great.
It's good. It's definitely. I'll put it here. Do we have anyone that doesn't want it to be here?
Nope.
Have to watch it at Christmas. I feel like I have to watch it during
I have
Christmas all the
to.
time.
Yep.
I love it.
Deck the Halls.
Have to watch it every year.
Have to
That's
watch it
good.
every year. For me, it's very
Even
skippable.
even mom loves watching it. Do you ever see mom watch this movie? Her eyes are glued to the TV. She loves it. She has to
Yeah,
watch
she
it
Yeah,
every
you
year.
put
loves
it
that
on.
movie.
You put it on, and she watched it.
Every
Yeah, for
year.
sure.
Every year she loves it. I love it. We all
But to
love it.
me, it's very skippable. So
Have to watch.
have
I
to watch.
mean,
Steve,
I'll say
have to
good, but
watch.
I would have to watch.
It's good.
I'll go with good. That's fine.
And here's
We
one
have
of our favorites, the Polar
The
Express.
Polar Express
I feel like it's a
For
good
me, it's
idea.
very skippable and
is very
almost not on
skippable.
my watch. It's
It's
skippable almost to not on my watch. Like I don't want to
but
watch.
it's a good movie.
It's very skippable,
But
not on
I
my
would skip
watch.
it.
To save face and not just throw it into this list with all these other
Yeah.
classics, and we'll put it right here. It's skippable,
Skippable.
which
Yeah.
might be
Yeah.
even more of an insult to people. But whatever. We
Yeah.
have Bad Moms Christmas. I think I've seen bits and pieces. To be honest, I don't really know.
good.
Not on my
Not great.
watch.
Not great.
Not
I've
great.
watched it's funny, but not the jokes are so ugh. Okay.
All right, so we have Fred Claus. To me, it's right
Good.
here.
That's good.
So good.
To me, it's
Almost
right
have to
here.
watch every
I
if
don't want
I
to
like
watch it.
no, it's
I don't
so
want to watch
good.
it.
Yeah. The skippable
You can
fine.
put skippable.
But
I don't want to
I
watch it.
would like to watch it every year.
Claus, the Netflix movie. I remember we put it on, but I didn't pay attention, so I'm gonna count as I
I
never watched
literally
it.
fell
Never
asleep.
watched.
We
Okay.
put it on and then I woke up and everyone's like, you fell asleep through the whole thing. It was good. I was like, damn.
Daddy's Home 2. I feel like
Oh,
Christina would have
every
it up
year.
here, but to be honest, I would
Legendary.
It's
skip this.
good. I feel like we put it on a lot, even when it's not Christmas.
To me,
I wanna
it's
Yeah.
say
very
good.
skippable.
I think
Good?
good.
I think good's a good spot.
Christmas Chronicle, another Netflix movie of Christmas that I have not watched. So have
Not
you
on
guys
I
my
don't think I've
watch.
watched it. I've never watched it.
Not on my watch. So we haven't watched it. Steve says he's watched it. Not on my watch. And there it is.
Sorry.
The ultimate Christmas present.
I mean, like legendary or what?
So what do you guys want to do? What do you want to put on legendary or do you want to put on watch every year?
I mean,
I think good for me.
my inner child is like, wow,
It's
that's
definitely good.
legendary. Like,
Yeah. Because
I
I
wanna
watched this at
watch
such a
it.
young age, I feel like this is so comforting.
yeah, like have to watch every year.
Maybe I'll put
Have
this
to
on
watch every year.
have to watch every
Yeah,
year.
Like, I have
I mean, it's
to.
definitely one of the most like things that I think about when I quote something is, "Would you give me a poster of the Laker girls?" Like,
Yeah.
I'll put it on
It's
here, but to me,
yeah.
yeah, I guess it's good. It's good. I have no clue what that is.
That's Last
Daenerys.
Christmas! Oh,
Daenerys.
What is that?
it's heartbreaking. It's called Last
Last
Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Last
Oh my gosh.
Christmas, I
It's
Yeah.
gave you
so
my
good.
heart.
It's
Last
very
I'm gonna
Christmas.
same.
I've
put it
never
in
watched
good.
it, so
In good.
good.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Solid spot.
Oh my gosh. I'm, like,
Good.
heartbroken thinking about it. It's good.
Oh, Crystal.
Not on my watch because that's a Halloween movie. It's a Halloween movie. Not on my watch. What are you doing? Stop it right now.
I think
Uh,
I mean, I don't know if I would go as far as not on my watch, but I definitely consider it a Halloween movie.
it's like a
It's definitely a
nightmare.
Halloween movie for me.
It's a nightmare, that's all I'm saying.
Before Christmas.
It's
I'd say I would
not on my
never
It's
watch.
the
choose to
best
put this
of the
on,
worst.
I'm
so
if
not on my watch.
not on my watch. Not during
Yeah.
Christmas for
With
me.
an asterisk. So if people are just looking at the final product of this, they're gonna see that down there and they'll be like, "What?" But
They're gonna be
if
so
you
mad.
guys listen to us, it's because we consider it a Halloween movie. Jack Frost, I've never watched it, but just looking at the picture, this is obviously a not on my watch tier movie.
Not on my watch.
I'm pretty sure I don't think I've ever seen it.
I've watched this movie like 3 times, 4 times my entire life.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah,
I
not on
don't
my
think I've
watch.
seen it, but not on my watch. No thanks. Look at that thing. It looks
Not on my
terrifying.
watch.
Okay.
It looks terrifying.
I think
All right,
it was
so
supposed to be part of it.
The Grinch. I mean, I really like this movie. I feel
Which
like I have
one?
to watch it every year.
The
This is the
newest?
Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah, the animated one. I would put it up here.
You're
I don't
weird
know how
one.
you guys
Yeah.
feel.
I think it's pretty good. I could watch that every year.
I could watch it every year too.
It was very enjoyable.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have to watch it every year.
This is that have to watch. I
I
have to watch it every year,
I
but
don't
you
have
guys seem like
strong
it's good.
feeling.
It's good,
I don't
right?
have
We'll
strong
put it right
feeling.
here behind Deck the Halls because Crystals
Yeah,
has a way more stronger feelings on Deck the
Enon?
Halls than I do of the Grinch.
I do.
Let It Snow. You familiar? I've never watched.
Never seen it.
Never watched it.
Sorry.
Bye. Holiday Netflix original series.
Not bad.
Once
Never
again
watched it.
never watched it.
It's for the family, not on my watch.
Not on your watch for the
Not on my
family.
watch. Yeah. Skippable or not on my
Wow.
watch, honestly.
I'll put it right
It's
here
good.
in
It's
front of this
funny.
terrifying
It's
creature.
funny, but it's not like super Christmassy. They go through like all the holidays. That's why it's holiday.
Holiday
Yeah.
instead of Christmas date. All right. Just Friends. I
Is
think this
it
is definitely
Christmas?
good. Yeah. It's very Christmassy.
Yeah, it's like all Christmas
He like
season.
takes Anna Faris and
It's
like
good.
they have like a brawl in the
I
Christmas
really like it.
decorations.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
good.
good. I like that he's in a fat suit.
I think it's right around here, but
Yeah.
I would say it's good.
It's not on my watch.
Like I would watch this not during Christmas.
Ooh.
So
So I guess we could put it in skippable then.
skippable. Yeah.
We'll compromise to skippable. Best Man Holiday. Never watched it.
Never watched
Never
it.
watched it.
What is that? I
There it
feel like
is.
we need to watch all these.
Oh
Need? I don't know.
no. All these?
Yeah, I've never watched it for a reason.
Nutcracker. The Nutcracker, I've never watched it.
Is that the new one? We watched that in theaters.
The Disney?
It looks like the new Disney one. 'Cause
Nutcracker
look at the
and
cover art. That's like
Skippable.
the Avengers
Fifth Element.
cover art.
Skippable.
It's skippable.
Skippable.
It's good, but it's skippable.
Santa Claus
Good.
3, The Escape Clause.
Like almost have to watch it every year.
I would put it in very skippable.
I put in good.
I'd put in skippable.
What? I guess.
There it is. Put it right there.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna bring it back to some older Disney stuff. 'Twas the Night.
Good.
That's good.
Solid good.
Solid good.
It's a solid
I think
good.
it's a solid good too. All right, why
then.
him?
Is that
Why him?
Christmas? I've
I
never seen
honestly
it.
did it. Yeah,
Never
I don't
watched
think
it.
I've ever watched it.
But
I'm
why?
intrigued now.
Why him?
All right, yeah, why him? Never watched it. And to piss off everybody else, at least with my thought,
Legendary.
A Christmas Story is obviously not on my watch.
Oh!
It's a dog water movie.
Okay,
All I know is that
Garbage.
it's
but
less
we
than
watched
skippable. It's
we
under
watched it.
skippable. Not on my watch,
We
and I
watched it
never
every
watched it.
year for Christmas Day, like almost every year growing up. Like, do you not remember this?
Maybe that's why I hate it, because
I
I
mean,
never liked it, and we were
is there
forced to
like a
watch it.
point where we can put it in legendary, but it's like skippable?
A
It's like a not.
legendary
It's
skippable
a.
movie.
It's not on my watch, but it's legendary to me.
I think
It's
I'd rather put it
Uh,
here
yeah.
because that's how much I feel for it. I don't care. I don't want to watch this movie. It's
but I
that same level
quote it
as
all the time.
Van Wilder. Or is it Van Wilder? Van
National Lampoon. It's the
National.
Yeah,
same
It's the same
level for
same
me
level as
too.
National Lampoon. Like if I
Yeah.
see it on,
I
it kind
guess.
of just like no.
I almost would rather just watch something not Christmas.
But it's legendary. Like the leg lamp, the pink bunny suit, the remember to drink your
It's definitely
Ovaltine.
Never
legendary.
watched it. I've
It's
What
never
the
definitely
watched it.
fudge?
legendary. It's definitely
Yeah,
legendary, just in the same vein as Christmas Carol is, in the
yeah,
same vein that probably Wonderful Life is, and
yeah,
probably Frosty the Snowman. But I don't want to watch
As
it.
it stands, I
yeah.
don't want to watch it.
There's a lot of movies on here that we didn't talk about that I really like. But I'm
Like,
surprised. We only have 4 movies in legendary.
as it should be.
Yeah, we wanted to keep it 2 to 3, but Home Alone and Home Alone 2 kind of they meld me as like a one thing. So guys, this is our tier list. Hate us if you want, but this is our tier list, the on the line tier list. And make sure that you check out our social medias to see our personal tier list of this same list, because it's not going to be the same. But this is our tier list. We have a gift for Crystal here. Just to round out all
Wow.
her stuff, this is her birthday month and is also her promotion month. So Merry
What?
Christmas to you, Crystal.
Wow. This is exciting. Nice wrapping paper. This is
You should
for all
know.
the ASMRs.
Ah, 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 ah.
Okay. Really? Ooh.
What is it?
Wow! Crystal!
Hey.
Remember, guys, pay attention early.
Yay!
Early and often.
Oh
Take
my
note.
gosh! I
This is
literally have
so Crystal can be like
headphones.
us and do one of these.
I hate freaking not. I
Yeah.
can't get up because my phones are freaking wired. But wow, this is awesome. Danke! Woohoo!
Ah.
I'm excited. All right, so that was the end of our episode. We hope you guys enjoyed our holiday special. We started off with a little bit of holiday Christmas trivia, and Jen and Steven actually did really good this time. I'm honestly surprised. They usually do really bad. I think it might be the multiple choice part, but they did really good. I hope you guys did good too. And then we talked a little bit about generosity, why it's important to give back during this time of year, and honestly, the whole year in general, why it's important to be generous, and also some ways you guys can be generous. So we hope you guys like this episode, and we hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas holiday or whatever holiday you celebrate season. We hope you have a wonderful new year, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Congratulations to our 2 winners of the giveaway. Make sure you check your emails, and we're going to be reaching out to get you guys those $50 gift cards.
Woohoo!
Happy holidays.
Congrats!
Now, if you like that content and want more content like this, please like and subscribe to our podcast on all platforms. We are on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have happy holidays. We'll catch you next time. Now, what button do I press?
Topo Gijo.